Wonderful. Thank you all very much. I'm grateful to see you all. Lots of you all are on tonight. Some of you all attended Thursday's event, but I'm going to start from the beginning, like if you all didn't attend an event at all. That way, anybody who's new and fresh will not be left out of the loop. And I'm going to show you the TradingView platform. So you see that this is what it looks like when you go to tradingview.com. Hold on, let me see if everybody's mute, hopefully. I am using a computer. Thank you for asking. I am using a computer. On the cell phone, it's the same. I just need to make sure that everybody is mute. Hold on. Right. Okay, everybody's mute. So yes, I need to use a computer to show you all this because it's more visible that way. And it's easier for you all to see things. Let me see if I could get my full screen. Hold on. Windows. Oops, nope. Just trying to get a full screen here. Nope, that's not it. There you go. All right. So, alrighty. Just letting people in. People are still showing up pretty late and asking me for the link. Okay. So, this is the TradingView situation here. You're going to see the S&P 500. You're going to see other trading charts. But I'm going to go through with you all what you need to pay to be able to use TradingView for the DLTC. So I'm going to click on my profile information. And I hope that you all have a TradingView subscription. And if not, now or about now is a good time to start thinking about your TradingView subscription. So I'll go into the settings and billings area for you all to see what tier that I'm on. I'm going to go to the subscriptions, and I have two subscriptions. This is very important. The first subscription is my access to TradingView as a platform itself. And then the second subscription is real-time market data. Real-time market data is what you need to pay for on a monthly basis to make sure that what you get from the markets is not delayed. If your charts are delayed, you can't make trading decisions because if NVIDIA, for example, is going up by $1 15 minutes ago, you are now going to be able to see it if you don't have this real-time market data. So you might get in on a call by the time NVIDIA has turned around 15 minutes ago. And you should be in on a put, but you have no idea. It's like shooting blind. So you should always have real-time market data. And the bundle that you need is the US stock markets bundle. Okay, when you all go into the settings and then you go to the subscriptions underneath the billing column, the billing section, you probably aren't going to see this area, but you will see this button. And this button says Explore Now. Explore Now, you can bill every year for it, or you can pay monthly for the same real-time data. You will check off the US stock markets bundle. For me, it's already checked off because I've already paid for it. But for you, if you're just setting TradingView up, you are going to see that the US stock markets bundle would be a checkbox that you can select, and you can pay $119.40 for it a year, or it will cost you about $10 a month, just $10 and some cents if you want to go month to month. Do you all have any questions about real-time market data, just this specific matter? Do you all need to know any other things? You don't need any of these. All you need is the US stock markets bundle. Any questions so far? You all seem all right so far. Okay. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat, or you can raise your hand and I'll see that you're asking a question. I'm going to X this off. And now when it comes to the plan that you need, you will be offered some different plans. Let me go all the way to the top. You have Essential, Plus, Premium, and so on and so forth. Most of you do not need more than 10 indicators per chart. All of you, you don't need more than 10 indicators per chart. So paying $24.95 a month is what you all need. You don't need more than this, the plus package. You would pay this amount if you are billed annually. If you are paying month to month, instead of $25 or so, it would be $29. So they're giving you a couple months off if you buy the whole year. But if you want to do month to month, you can pay $30. Now, if you want, and this is what I would suggest if you haven't paid for TradingView yet, pay month to month for the next 2 months, September and October. And by the time that the Black Friday sale rolls around, they will give you about 80% off, 70 or 80% off for the entire year. So instead of paying about $600 a year, you'd be paying about $200 a year. Take advantage of the Black Friday sale every year, and you all will be paying minimal costs for TradingView instead of paying $30 a month on an ongoing basis. So again, just pay month to month for a couple months and wait for the Black Friday sale or the Cyber Monday sale. Both of them are about the same. But if TradingView tells you this is the biggest sale of the year, nothing will be lower than this, believe them. That it'll probably be like if they offer you 80% off on Black Friday, then that means Cyber Monday would be about 70% off. The greatest sale is usually on Cyber Monday though. Either way, you all can hit massive savings. You have two chances before the end of the year to get those massive savings. People are still emailing me for the chart links. Just a second, guys. If you all have any friends or core network members, please feel free to give them the link for the session tonight so that it releases some of the load on me that I'm trying to conduct the class, and at 7:12 p.m. people are asking me for the link. So, okay. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to make sure everybody gets access to this class, or else they will have to wait for the recording. I'm trying. My apologies, guys, for the delay. It's a bit much. Okay, hopefully everybody who's asking me got access now. Okay, so any questions about the pricing? Any questions about the sales? Do you all need any help with that?
Crystal,
If not, yes,
can
go
you hear me?
ahead.
Hi.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I did the trial version for now.
Mm.
Does that also for now include that US stock markets bundle, or because I know we
No, you need to pay for that independently all the time. So the
gotcha.
US stock market, you don't need it right now until you start trading. The
Okay.
stock markets bundle, the real-time data, you all could get that like last week in September, because all you're doing is setting up your charts now. If you're not actually trading, which you're all not supposed to be trading, you don't actually need that right now. So all you need is just to have a TradingView account so you can work on setting up your trading. And when it's closer to trading time, you pay for the real time bundle. You can do it that way. Or if you just don't like bills, pay for everything right up. I'm not in your pocket. I'm not going to tell you what you're allowed to do, but I'm just trying to make sure that you save the maximum amount of money by not getting what you need before time. Hopefully, I've answered your question.
Yes, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. You're welcome. All right. I see another hand up. Yes, the Donna W.
Hi, Crystal. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Crystal, can you tell me, I'm sorry, I missed where you said US, the US
Stock markets bundle.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, no problem. Let's see if I could. How do I get out of here? How do I settings and billing? You go to your profile and you go to settings and billing. Then you go to your subscriptions. You need to
Yeah.
have both an access plan to TradingView. I pay annually. And you need to have month by month or annual access to real-time market data. When you first set up your TradingView account, you will not see the section. You will need to click Explore Now for you to activate this section here, US stock market bundle. It's blanked out for me because I have already paid for my bundle. But if you haven't paid for your
Okay.
bundle, this will be like a white checkbox like the others. You could check it off, something like that, and they'll give you a total. And then you'll click next and put in your billing details and pay. You could pay annually, you could pay monthly. It's up to you. I have already covered this, so I don't need to. Remember, it's the
Hmm.
whole bundle. You don't want to just get one of these guys. You need the whole thing.
Okay, because when I click on billing history, I'm in billing history,
Not
and
billing history, but subscriptions.
oh, it's subscription, sorry. Subscription,
No
and then it
problem.
says current plan. It's giving me basic.
Mm-hmm.
And then under it says real-time market data.
Mm-hmm.
When I click on it, nothing happens. Oh, explore now.
Yes, correct. Click
Explore
explore now, and then you
Market,
should be
all of
able to
them.
get US stock market bundle.
Oh, look at that. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. So US stock markets bundle. So, okay. So I click on that.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Learn more, it's giving me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I'm so sorry, guys. Hang on a second. Okay. So,
Nothing to
right. And
apologize
then
for.
it
That's
says
what
here,
the session is for. Yeah.
thank you. So it says only, okay. So only $13.93 per month. Subscribe to US stock markets.
Yes.
Okay. Then I go ahead and do that. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes. You're very, very welcome. You can subscribe annually or you can subscribe monthly. It's up to you. I suggest month by month until you find your sea legs.
Okay.
And
Will do.
the current plan you will need to get plus. This
Okay. The
one.
plus.
Yeah, the plus is what you need before trading. That's the only way you're going to be able to put enough indicators on your chart. 5 indicators is not enough. We use at least 7 in
Okay.
the most basic ways. So that's that. Did I answer your questions? Did I?
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Late pass. I have no idea if this is a
Yeah,
late pass.
yeah. This is Donovan Smith. I
Hello,
need to
Donovan
check in.
Smith.
I kind of joined on a little late. I'm not sure if anyone asked this question. Is this going to be recorded?
Yes, it is, and it's being recorded right now.
And are you going to share it out?
Sure. Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you. I would appreciate that. And do you know when you might share it out or?
Well, when it's done rendering, I can
Gotcha.
upload it by tomorrow and share it out. Yeah.
All right. So is this
Yeah.
shared via email or is it shared?
I'll give it to your team leaders so they can distribute it to everyone.
All right. Thank
That
you
might
so
be
much.
easiest instead of making you all have to contact me yourselves. I'll just give it to the team leaders and they will distribute it to everyone. And if you all don't receive it within the next 2 or 3 days, just reach out to me. I'll send you the YouTube link.
Thank you so much.
You're
You're
very
awesome.
welcome. You're very welcome. No problem. All right. So, Donna, yes.
I'm so sorry. Listen, so here it says,
Okay,
as I'm
so
subscribing, it says, oh,
hold on.
sorry.
Before you continue, I'm not like Mr. T, but I'm also like Mr. T. There's nothing to apologize for.
Oh,
You're here to get help. It's fine. That's what this is for. So there's
right
nothing.
on.
Listen, you
Already.
be brave to take up space. You belong
Thank
here
you.
just like everybody else. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So it says declaration of subscriber status. The
Right.
first I need, yeah.
Perfect. So that's perfect because everyone is going to get a question. They want to know. TradingView wants to know if you all are professional traders. Please tell
Yep.
them no. Don't tell them yes because they will charge you an astronomical amount.
Oh,
So they
okay.
will ask if you work for any kind of financial institution. Do you give financial advice as part of your job? I assume all of you all are here to learn to trade, which means that you all are not professional traders. You all don't run hedge funds, none of those things that you do. You don't run government funds. You don't do any of those things. If you're not making trading decisions for others as a professional, which you should not be, then just make sure that you declare that you're non-professional. You do want to have non-professional status. So thank you for asking that. That was an excellent question because that is exactly what I was going to get into next. Let me show you. Do I have it here? there is subscriber status. You will find this in subscriber status. You will be the non-professional or private subscriber. I will show you what questions they keep asking you. You need to have a declaration of subscriber status. They'll ask you, it's a very simple question. You scroll down, you would say, this is basically you saying that you're not a professional and that you choose you're a non-professional. All right. So that will be your status. If you are a professional, they're going to charge you out the wazoo. You might probably need special licensing. You don't want to be in this zone. Please declare yourself as a non-professional subscriber. All right. So now, when it comes to, we're almost done with the settings and then we'll start charting. When it comes to alerts delivery, you can add an email address. Alerts could get very overwhelming if you have alerts going off every minute or every hour. So be careful when you add an email, you might be blasted with emails. Or you could just have the pop-up note on your phone. That should be good enough. All right. So this is how you have a TradingView profile. And now I'm going to get into the stock market. So I'm going to go, let me see if I could click backspace on this. Would it take me back home? Yes, excellent. When you all are trying to find a stock, you will click here in the search bar to find a stock. I have some bookmarked, which you only have to just hover if you're on your computer, hover and click to get, you could choose the color of your little bookmark. You have a red list, a blue list, whatever other colors they have going on there. And I'm clicking, it's just clicking with my mouse. You can select that. If you want to choose, let's say NVIDIA, for example, all right, I'm going to click launch chart. And this is what you will first see when you are paying, when you're a subscribing person, you should be able to see this chart. It may look a little bit different for you. Let me see if I could, let me see. Apply defaults. This is how it will look for you. It will look green and red and very exciting and very pretty. And I want to show you all how to set up each indicator. Now you're going to load up your charts with different indicators. Are you all ready for the list? You will be clicking on the top here, indicators, metrics, and strategies. Okay, you're going to be clicking up here, indicators, metrics, and strategies. Hold on one second. I'm going to join this meeting from my phone so I can see my questions, because once I'm in TradingView, I can't see your questions. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to join with my phone as well, so I can help you all while I talk to you. Where is it? Meetings. Join now. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, so if you all have asking any questions, make sure that you do so now.
Crystal,
All right. Yes, hello.
hi, this is Alina. How are you?
Hi, Alina. I'm doing
Um,
well. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I kind of got a little behind.
Okay.
I didn't get up to the charts. I got the plan and everything, and for some reason I
Okay.
got lost.
No problem. We'll go right back. Let's go back. See if I can X this off.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Boom. Leave. This is where you'll be, right? Right now? Is this where you are?
Hey, hold on. Search. Yeah, okay, yes. Click on search.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
You click NVIDIA, or you could type it NVDA. It should come up.
Okay, got it.
And you hover over it, or if you're on your phone, just tap it with your finger. If you're on your computer, hover it and click launch chart.
Wait a minute.
And
Now,
then
shucks,
yeah,
is that
it'll take you to this lovely thing where you'll see red and green.
Okay, why did it take me to accept a few questions now? Agreement
What
in
is it?
marketplace, agreement for marketplace For market data display services? How did I even get
Mhm.
here?
Maybe it's just setting you up. Did you pay for TradingView?
Yeah, I did.
Did you pay for real-time data?
I did.
Okay, so is it something to just accept an agreement?
Yes.
All right, well, just accept, I
Go
guess.
straight all the way down, except yes.
Mhm. It's been many years since we have even seen those dialogues, so forgive us if we've forgotten about certain steps. It's
Um,
once you do it once, you never have to do it again, and we've been trading for years, so it's been a while. But yes, it should, if they ask you just to agree, they're probably talking about the policy of accessing the data and saying that the data is not meant to be financial advice, something like that.
It's asking occupation,
Yep,
subscriber
it might
title.
ask, that's true, it might ask you your occupation. Remember, you're
Okay.
not a professional subscriber if it's asking you that question. Keep your non-professional declaration. You could just tell them what kind of person you are, whether you're retired or not. If you are unemployed, put retired. If you are employed, you could just simply put your organization type or your field. It doesn't check for anything. It just wants to categorize you.
Okay.
Mhm. Is everyone else doing fine when it comes to your progress in setting up TradingView? Is anyone having challenges? T. Scott,
I'm
hi.
having challenges.
Oh, sorry. Did somebody else unmute themselves? You just disappeared. Who's having
Yeah,
challenges?
it's me, it's Joel.
Hi, Jewel.
Hi everyone. I'm
Hello.
sorry. So I sent you a message in the DM for Messenger. I was having issues logging on there. I had to copy it, put it in my email, and open it up here
Oh,
on my
strange.
laptop. Yeah,
Wow.
well, I mean, I could get it on my phone, but I wanted to do it on my laptop because I'll be using my phone to actually trade, and I wanted to just use my laptop to look at the signals.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm on my Zoom now. But I had Trading View for a whole year now. And
Okay.
so but this is not my first time taking a class, unfortunately. So I had to update. I'm just coming in now. I do apologize, guys. Um, so I'm just coming in now. I had to update everything. So I'm a little behind. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow along with you guys. And then I'll put questions I have in the parking lot. And at the end of the class, I'll just ask you a couple of things if that's okay. Because I don't want to take up too much time.
Okay, understood. So you have TradingView already. You've paid for TradingView. Do you have a real-time
Well,
data subscription?
probably not. Like I literally haven't opened it since last year, but I do have a Webull that's active with my bank account and everything linked to that. I for whatever reason I never used TradingView. It's just here.
Mhm.
So it allowed me to go in, but I don't think I don't have a paying subscription for it, or I would know it. They'd be taking the money out of my account.
Okay,
So no, I don't. Yeah.
no problem. So let me see. I will, in addition to the YouTube that I would upload this to, in the
Mm-hmm.
description, in the description of the YouTube file, what I will do is this. 1 second, I have a toddler. All right. He was unconsciously kicking the table in such a way that it could fall on him. Just didn't want him to get into danger. All right. I will put in the comments of that YouTube video the link to a Google Doc that is a simple step-by-step setup checklist for you all for TradingView. Would you all like that? Just let me know in the comments. Or are you all okay with just the video? Would you like the checklist, the step-by-step checklist?
I like the checklist and the video if it's possible. I do well with both.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, if you
good.
can do both, I would appreciate it. This is Alina.
All right. Let me take a note. Checklist, step-by-step checklist. You could print it out or something and put it next to your computer and make sure you check off everything.
Okay.
checklist.
And this one with TradingView, the best way for it to work is if you use the paid subscription part. Like we won't have access to all the indicators, I'm guessing, if we don't do the
That's
paid
right.
one.
Absolutely. You will
Okay.
not be able to access certain indicators. You'll run out of indicators. So I think on there's not even a free one. There's probably a free one with 3 indicators. By the time you try to set up indicator number
Yeah.
4, they'll stop you. They'll be like, wait a minute. You
Yeah,
only have
that's how
3.
Webull was. Webull allowed me 3 free ones after that.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I need all of them.
Yes, understood. Understood. No, I understand you
Oh,
completely. Yeah. All right. So you're good to go. You will be all
okay.
right. We'll make sure that we have a nice checklist to help everyone so that those of you all who do
Okay.
better with video and text, you all could be fine. I'll share that with everyone. I'll just put it on YouTube and I'll put it as a private link and where everybody will be able to access that unlisted link, not private, but unlisted. And you will just download that checklist and make sure that you all are all set. Now, the next stage. Oh, we have more questions. Okay, let's try to call them in order. T. Scott, are you near your machine?
Yes, and I can
Hello.
unmute today.
Nice,
Good
nice.
evening.
Good evening, my dear.
So, thank you so much for sending me that. I'm so sorry it was last minute, but I just hadn't been able to get a hold of the link. So I really appreciate it.
Well, thanks for coming through.
Absolutely. I had my chart set up already, even before we did the class on Thursday, right?
Okay, cool.
But I'm running into an issue where when I close my computer down, my chart keeps like resetting and it'll go back to nothing. So like how
That,
your screen looks right now is how my
yeah.
screen. And I was just wondering, have you run across that yet?
Yeah, when I don't save the chart. Hold on, Zoom is blocking me. I'm just trying to hide these controls. Okay, so over here, if I make a change, for example, what can I do? Let's see if I change the color here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have to click save on top here. Have you been doing that?
Yeah, like on my phone, I've had TradingView for years now. So
Oh.
I'm actually only adding the additions to it. On my phone, my chart is set up just right, like just how I want it to be. And I was more or less just wondering if this was an issue that you have seen. But I also had 2 other questions, and hopefully you can just touch on all 3 of these because
Okay.
I still have not, I've Googled it, I've YouTubed everything. I cannot change the opacity of my candles, which is something I learned about on Thursday. Is that going to be a big matter?
No, that will never stop you from making money. But if
I
you
thought
can't
so.
change it, we can go through this. Now, actually, since we're on the candles, what's your third question?
The third one is on my RSI, the indicator says RSI 14. And I noticed in class on Mr. T's charts, his always just says RSI. But I can't find one. I've looked through all of them. They've got the RSI strategy, like even the one that only says relative strength index. It always comes up as RSI 14 and it's got 2 lines. It doesn't just have one.
Oh, RSI 14, that 2 lines, I'll tell you what that 2 lines is about. I'm going to note it down in my notebook. I have a handy dandy notebook. I'm going to
Okay.
write that. I know you got the reference. I'm going to write that down. And when we get to RSI, I'm going to discuss why for some of you all you will have 2 lines. Thank you. I'm going to note
Okay.
that down. And then your next note is the opacity, right?
Correct. But when I double
Okay.
click the candles, it
Yeah.
I don't have an option for opacity except the background. That's the
You're on
only
a
thing.
you're on a computer or a phone?
At this point, I'm on both.
Okay. All right. We'll
Yeah.
fix it. No worries.
Okay.
Seeing lots of hands going up. Let's see if we can push forward. Sister T. Scott, I have your 2 questions down and I will address them as we go on, but I'll make note that
Okay.
I make sure to touch on them. Thank you.
All right. Awesome. I
Yes.
appreciate it. I'm gonna mute
Yes,
out.
of course. Yes. Sister Maxine, I saw your hand go up, then it went down. You still have a question?
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if I need to actually use this TradingView. I signed up with the trial period. Is my
Mhm.
chart to be different?
If your what's the question? Is your charts going to be different? Is that what
will
you're
it look-
asking?
yeah, excuse me. Will it look different? Or am I missing anything if I do the trial period?
No, you're not missing anything. Make sure you
Okay.
take a trial for plus and not essentials. They will ask you what kind of trial you want, whether you want to try for the plus subscription or for the premium or for the essentials. When you all are taking the trial, take the trial for the plus.
Okay, so that might be my
Yes.
problem. Okay. So I
If
could go
you,
back and do it?
I think so. If
Okay.
not, it will just be a case of switching to paying. But I think that you can switch in between your trial setups. So they'll offer you a trial for each of the tiers. Choose the plus tier if you can. You'll go back to your subscriptions area and see if you could switch that over.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
My pleasure. You're welcome. All right, let's see who else. Sister Jewel, seeing your hand up.
Yes, thank you. One more question. Are we just doing this on TradingView as an option, or can we use Webull, or is it suggested that we have both?
You could set up your charts on Webull. I personally don't use Webull for charting. I like my charting on TradingView. The reason why is because I like to trade with Webull. So if I'm on my phone, I'm more focused of trying to get my buying and selling done on Webull. And the charts kind of go away when you hit the buying and selling screen. So I don't feel like I could look at the charts and trade at the same time if all of my charts are on Webull, unless I was on a desktop with Webull looking at the charts and I was on my phone with Webull trading.
That
And
is
I don't know,
true.
I do prefer TradingView, but yes, you can set up your charts on Webull. As to how
Okay.
fun or effective that is to use, I can't speak on it because I don't really use Webull personally for my charting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries. I just wanted to just make sure it wasn't anything, that I'm missing out on that. I like TradingView too. I just haven't been on it in a while. And if you were to say either or, I was like, oh, I wonder if TradingView is kind of the same as Webull. Like if I look at this, will I be able to go on Webull and kind of do the same thing? But when I was trying to do a couple of trades on Webull with that, you're right, it does switch between it and it gets too confusing for me. So
Yes.
all right,
Yeah,
that was
that's
it.
exactly why
Yeah.
I prefer TradingView. No problem. All
Okay.
right, iPad
All
3.
right, thank you.
You're welcome, darling. iPad 3? Are
I
you?
believe that's
don't know.
me. Is that
Hi. Yeah.
Oh, it says iPad 3. Okay. It's Alina
Alina?
again. Yes.
Yeah, hi.
Okay. I had put a question in the chat, but I figured it out. I
Sorry.
wanted to do a new chart because I was, playing around with it. So I wanted to be at the same exact spot as you, but I got it. So now I'm good. Thank you.
If you all ever try to set up a new chart and you don't want that anymore, you click the down button next to, I've called my chart DLTC 5. You could rename your chart. You just
Okay.
click create new layout.
Okay, perfect. Yep.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
And you could do two at the same time, like one chart here, and you could have the RSI and the MACD on the side. Or if you like everything in one big lump, you can put it like this. These are like frames. You could put MACD here, RSI here, candles here. It all depends on how you want to look at it. But I will do it like one big lump, and you all can choose how you would like your sub charts to look. And then I will show you how to modify sub charts after you set them up. Okay. So let's see. Another question is here. And before I move on, I'll take on this last question from Irene Glenn. Hello. Are you able
Hello.
to?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi.
So I was kind of having a similar problem as
Mhm.
one of the other ladies. So like if I'm on TradingView and my screen is sitting there for a while, and then if it times out, it jumps me to, like, if I'm on NVIDIA, then it jumps me to another company. Is there any way I can fix that, or I'm not sure why it's doing that?
Did you press the space bar by accident?
No.
Okay, because one way to cycle through stocks is by pressing the space bar. When I press the space bar, all of the stocks that I bookmark or the ones that I deal with within this session, meaning this trading day, I could just press my space bar to switch in between them. And sometimes people press the space bar and they don't realize. If it goes to a different stock without you planning, are you using your browser and are you just like beginning to type in TradingView and clicking on whatever shows up?
I'm not sure I understand that. I mean, I usually
When
just type in the video and then I'll just stay there. But then like if I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at my phone just because I was practicing paper trading and then it just like the computer timed out and then when I log back on, it was a whole different company up when I hit,
I
you know.
see. Is there a way to stop that? It depends on your machine. I think it's some cookies that the TradingView is saving on your machine. And if you have a spotty internet connection, it would not save your last stock. It will go back to the one that was before that. If you are using data on your phone, it's more likely to happen. If you have unstable internet at home, it's more likely to happen. Those are some of the possible reasons why, but I'm not sure if it does apply to you. By the way, folks, if you all want to find a new stock, let's say you're on the NVIDIA screen and you don't have any bookmarks, you just start typing. So let's look at Bitcoin. I'm going to start typing. Just start typing BTC/USD. And I'm going to look at my Coinbase Bitcoin. That's one way to find a different stock. Bitcoin trades 24 hours, so you see that it's still going on, okay? Or you can go on the top right, or top left, sorry, and on your phone, it's the bottom left. Top left on your phone, top left on your computer and the bottom left on your phone. On the bottom left on your phone, you can take your thumb and just scroll through the stocks that you were recently on. But if you need to type, you just tap both of them, tap or click, doesn't matter, tap or click, and you can go to, for example, Apple, AAPL. Remember your stock tickers names, or if you don't remember your stock tickers names, you could just type in the name of the company and it will still come up. Apple Incorporated. I click on it and I'll see the Apple screen right there. This is how we can switch in between stocks when you all are looking through. Yeah. Alina, do you have another question or you just left your hand up from last time?
Oh, I'm so sorry. My hand was up from last time.
No,
Let me
no
take it
problem.
down.
That's fine.
Thank you.
That's fine. Now let's go into the indicators because I know that's what a lot of you all are here for and that's the help that many of you need. These are the candles. This is what you're going to see first, okay? And this is the settings to the candles. You just double click or double tap if you're on your phone. You will see the details of how to control this. If you want to change the transparency of the candles, and I'll show you all how that looks, you can click on it, and at the bottom, you have an opacity control. I hope this answers your question, Sister T. Scott. This can handle the opacity. When you scroll here and there, you should see this on both your phone and your computer. I'm going to make it transparent so I can see what's going on behind it. All right. The borders are, well, self-explanatory. The borders, if I change the color of the borders, now you see what I mean, right? Right? This is what the borders look like. Let me see. What's the color I was dealing with? I can't remember. I think that's it right there. And the wicks, you can change the colors of the wicks too. See? You can
May
do it
I
to the
chime in real quickly on that?
Sure.
So I'm having an issue to where mine, when I have that precision spot, but it says decimals. And we went over this the
Decimals.
other night, but what they were
Precision.
talking about, it won't work for me.
Help me know what you say. Precision decimals. What do you mean? Here? Here?
So yes, correct. Instead of opacity like you see there, mine has a drop down menu. When you click in it, it says default integer or decimals. And so when I tried the integer, it doesn't change. I don't have, oh, yep, just like it was just back there.
Right here?
You were just there. Yep. You see that at the bottom? That's how mine looks. And so,
That's
yep,
when that's the precision, but you don't have color controls for the body, the borders, and the wick.
I do not.
When you double click your candles, are you with me right now? Are you able to double click or double tap your candles
Correct.
right now?
Yes,
You don't see 3 areas here called body, borders, and wicks.
I do have that. I actually have everything that I see on your chart
When you
except
tap on
for, okay, I'm sorry.
when you tap on the color for the body, what do you see?
Mine is just straight green and red.
When
It
you click
doesn't
on
look like that.
when you click on the green or the red for the body, you're with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see in my screen?
I am. I'm following.
When you click on the body's color, can you change the body's color?
There it is.
And
How
then
did
you
I
need to
miss
change
that?
the opacity, right?
Correct. Thank you so much. That's
You're
it.
very welcome. That's it right there. So you need to go to the color controls. So what you're
Gotcha.
doing is trying to change the bottom here, which is just the precision of the candles. But what you need to do is change the colors themselves.
Got it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. The precision, we leave that the same. Time zone, you all should choose New York because you want to know that 9:30 is 9:30. If you live in a different time zone, you might need to be accustomed to it, or you could change its time zone to your area. Let's say you live in Central Standard Time. Just understand that on the scale at the bottom here, where you see the time, you will see that the market opens at 8:30 instead of 9:30. And then remember to choose regular trading hours or extended trading hours. If you want to see the extended trading hours, you're talking about the time that's outside of 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Most of us do allow ourselves to trade outside of 9:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. if you are trading hard shares. If you're trading options, that may or may not matter. But in the DLTC Lives, Mr. T and Jamie will be looking at the pre-market session and talking about what's going on in the markets before the markets open. So again, I'm going to go over from the beginning. You see the candles, right? Double click them or double tap them. Then you go to the session section and you choose extended trading hours. That's what you all want to do. It will be on regular trading hours by default. That means it only shows between 9:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. Choose extended trading hours for you to be able to see from 4 to 8 p.m., for you to be able to see from 4 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., that pre-market and post-market session. That's what I suggest that you do so that you could get accustomed to being familiar with the fact that the market is open beyond 9 to 4. And also you'll be able to follow along when Mr. T and Mr. Jamie are talking about the markets before the markets open on daily lives. You don't
Crystal?
need, yes, hi.
Oh, sorry.
No
I don't have
problem.
I don't have the choice of extended trading hour. I only have regular trading hour for some reason.
Neither do
Can you
I.
click, do you see a drop down?
Yeah, I have the drop down, but it's not giving me any other choice but regular trading hours.
Have you paid?
I did, and I just
This is
upgraded it.
interesting.
I think this
Hold
is
on.
why.
That's strange. All right. So you should be able to have, so you don't have this. So you're clicking on the drop down happens and you see regular trading hours and no extended trading hours.
Right. I have everything else like what you have on the screen except that on the drop down.
Oh,
That's weird, very weird.
that
Let me
is weird.
let me X out and see if I
If you
double
close
click.
TradingView and open it back right after an upgrade, you might get through.
Okay, so log out or to close
Yeah,
it
I would
would
say
be
it. Yeah, log out and log back in. And please come back and let me know if you get the extended trading hours.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Crystal, I'm sorry, but I don't have it either. It's
You
just
don't have it either.
I don't have that extended either. It's just the data modification, and then under that it says adjust data for dividends, and then the time zone and the precision. I don't have that session.
Yeah,
where
neither
the-
do I.
I don't mean to interrupt the chime in, but I had to they had a recent update if you guys are using it on the phone. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
It's possible.
I'm
Because
on
you
the
all are
computer.
supposed to have this you're supposed to have this option.
I'm on my laptop. I don't have it either.
Okay, let me click OK. I'm going to stop sharing. People can share. I think multiple people can share their screens, right? Yes. Who would like to share their screen with me? Let's take a look.
And also, not trying to teach on your class, but one thing I noticed when I was doing that is that if you're on the Bitcoin screen, you won't be able to find that. You'll have to click off of Bitcoin if you were having a hard time finding it, because it doesn't come up on my Bitcoin either.
That's a
But
good
then
point.
on NVIDIA, it does.
Yeah, Bitcoin is a 24-hour stock. That's a good point. Thank you, T. Scott. I forgot about the fact that Bitcoin is 24 hours. Are you
Yeah,
all
no
on
problem.
Bitcoin when you all are having problems with that drop down?
I'm on NVIDIA. I'm not on Bitcoin, and I'm on my laptop as well.
Okay, Shalonda, would you be willing to share your screen with us?
Yes.
Okay,
Give me
go ahead. You can
one
share.
second.
Let us know if you're having any trouble sharing. You are currently mute, Shalonda, if you are talking, so I don't know. Ah, there we go.
Hey, Miss Crystal.
Hello.
Hey, if someone added real time, like I added real time, at the same time we were doing it, as soon as you add it, like you said, it's going to prompt you to refresh or update as it needs to update the current setting for real time. So I don't know if they added it, they might need to, like you said, log back off and log back in to get that.
Yeah. Are you on real time, Sister Shalonda?
I am, and I did log off and log back in.
Can we see your subscription settings? Like I would use my little arrow real quick. Can you go to, hold on, let me X this off. Let's see, we have plus plan, right? You have all that. You shouldn't have an issue. So you're on TradingView. Click start charting for me. All right. You're on NVIDIA. It's loading. Oh, choose double click any of those candles for me. Just let's see. Double tap. That's strange. That is strange. Okay. Can you click OK for me, please? Everybody, let's try to switch to Heikin-Ashi. If you all are following with me, Heikin-Ashi is this little area right here. When you click on that, please click Heikin-Ashi. If you can't see it, right, it's right here. Right. Good. Can you double click it one more time for me? Let me see what happens. Still doesn't allow it. Hold on. Let's see.
God.
It's all right. All is good. We'll figure it out. All right. Hold on.
Oh, jeez. You hear me?
Yeah. Hold on. You have precision default. What NVIDIA are you on? You're on the NASDAQ. That's fine. Hold on. Yeah, this is not supposed to be a problem for folks. Hmm. Hold on a second. Let's try. It seems to be some kind of issue that the markets are closed now. And I think when the markets are closed and you're just setting it up, they probably are not going to allow you to turn it on, which is kind of silly. I'm double checking this because if that's the case, that's silly.
Can I add something for you guys? I had trouble with this too. So there's a couple different things. If you go over to the far right hand where those 3 dots are and you click on it, it'll actually put up a drop down menu and you might be able to click extended hours and then it pops up at the bottom on the right hand side where the
Which three?
UTC is.
UTC.
So if you go over to watch list, right?
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh.
little box that says watch list.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see it. Where am I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't see
My,
that
Yeah,
either.
there's 3
There it is.
dots in the top right hand corner.
Y'all see
Yeah.
my right?
If when I click those 3 dots, it puts a drop down menu.
Mm-hmm.
No, can you go over any more than that? Because it'll say table view.
Hold on, my finger.
That's
No, go
strange.
come down and go over where that circle is.
Right here? Right here.
Yep,
Okay.
right there. And you see
Oh, there
it's
we go.
and
Click
then
on
you click
extended
it.
hours.
So when
Okay.
you click that, look down at the bottom, hit OK real quick. And then you see down there at the bottom where it says UTC.
Right
I
here.
can scroll, yeah, I can scroll over and my extended trading hours. Now it has a button that comes up right there.
Let's see if it shows
It's
up.
in between UTC and ADG. I mean ADJ, sorry. Can you like scroll it to the left?
Oops, now I'm just clicking stuff. It won't even let me scroll to the left.
Okay.
Oh,
It may
here we
not
go.
work. I just had that same problem and I thought that might help.
Yeah,
So it's
that
on the
does
same line right here that I'm on, the time zone.
Yeah, it should say ETH, and that's the extended trading hours.
Can you click UTC? Oh, okay.
But you don't click it. It's like UTC and then ETH and then ADJ. But I had to scroll to the left for mine to come up. I'm on a computer too. I had to scroll with my 2 fingers like to the left of it, but not click it, just like slide it.
Out of here. I'm
But
just
it
clicking
might
on-
not work for yours. I just wanted to tell you that because that was something I saw.
When you all look at the top time area of this chart, you will see intervals. 1 second, where every bar is 1 second, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and 1 minute. Are you all on the D? Are you all on the D or the 1M?
Where's that at?
Right down here.
On the top. Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, do you want me not to share
Gracious.
anymore? I can
No,
I'll
no, it's no
unsee.
need. You could, well, if you want to
You
take
know
it
what?
off,
Here
that's
we
up
go.
to
I
you.
think this is it. Is this what you're talking about here? The
Yeah, if yours it says
There we
regular
go.
trading hours, so you can click it
Okay.
and take it to extended. Yep. It
Extended,
probably
there we
just
go.
took a minute for it to load up.
No, I wasn't on the 1D. Once I clicked onto the 1D, that's when it popped up.
Oh,
Good.
got you.
So I
Okay.
clicked on
Good,
1D and then that's when all of this that
Very
popped up.
good.
Now I'm able to click
Very
on
good.
Right, there we go.
That means you all need to switch to the 1 minute chart. For some people, it looks like the day chart is loading by default. Now, everybody, if you all have a chart like let me stop sharing my screen so we're focused on just one chart. If you all are focused on this one, you need to switch to the 1 minute section here. You all see that?
Do you want me to stop sharing or do you want me to keep sharing?
No, you can keep sharing. I'm using your screen as the example for everybody.
Okay.
Use this, or you can use this. It will put you on the same settings. So the 1 minute up here, right? Or you can do the 1 day down there. Both of them are set. I think everybody's set on the day chart and not the 1 minute chart, but you all need to be able to choose the 1 minute chart. I think that is getting in the way of you all being able to choose extended trading hours. Those who are having trouble with the extended trading hours, can you please let me know when you change to the 1 minute chart, whether it works or not?
Yeah, it didn't work for me. I changed to 1 minute and 1 day.
Did you click the Okay, so you click the 1 day below and the 1 minute on top, and you still didn't
Yes.
get the extended trading hours.
No.
Can I see your Can I see your screen?
Oh, how do I do that? I'm on my, I'm talking to you on the laptop and I'm on the computer. Well, I'm on the iPad talking to you and I'm on the laptop with the chart.
Oh, okay. Okay,
How-
okay, I
so how do you
understand.
want me to do it?
All
How do
right.
I
Well,
do
you could
that?
join with the laptop if you want, but don't
Okay.
feel pressured. If you feel like it's a bit too much, that's okay. You can watch our other screens.
No, you could just walk me through. I just don't know how to do it. I don't mind.
Do you have the link for this meeting that you can access with your laptop?
Yes.
Yeah, so just click on that and you should be able to join the meeting. Just make sure to mute yourself so that it doesn't show twice.
Okay. Oh, I think it's showing twice. Hold on.
Oh, you're on. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
you're
was
on.
on both
Should
just in case.
Perfect. All you need to do is go on your laptop, go to the Zoom meeting and click share and share the screen that shows us trading view.
Okay, hold on. Share. Where is that here?
Bottom of the screen, a green box.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Share. Ooh. Allow Zoom workplace to share your screen. Open system setting. Screen, audio. What the heck is this? Privacy, security. Try modifying your system. The hell is asking me for a password now?
Oh.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Let me try this. Zoom may not be able to record this content.
Are you on a MacBook or something?
A MacBook, yes.
Yeah, they really do freak out about recording. Okay, so you can't share your screen?
It's not, hold on, no, it's not going, it's not letting me.
Strange. Something in your security setting is stopping you from sharing your screen.
Yes, what is it?
Okay. Let's make sure that we are.
Oh, let's see, what else can I do? Yeah, it's just not letting me do it.
No worries. Don't worry about it. So we'll have to figure that out. Maybe we will try. I'll send a you see the fact that TradingView turns off the settings for some of you, and now that I know that it's not working on the 1 minute chart, I'm kind of at a loss because it's not supposed to stop you from doing that. Either way, you do have market hours, so I'll try to work with you to see if we can fix that outside of the meeting because I know we have a lot of indicators to go through, so I apologize for
Right.
that. I don't know why TradingView is blocking you from being able to see extended hours. It might be easier for you on Monday to turn it on, maybe because the market's closed, it's giving people some issues and getting those set up. So that's
Okay.
the only reason I could imagine why, because I've never personally had issues with that. But I understand that I see from Sister Shell on the screen that you all were not even seeing the option.
Yes.
You are on NVIDIA from the NASDAQ. You have the 1 minute chart up, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, you should not be having any issues to get that set up. Okay. So we're going to go back to my screen. Sister Shalonda, thank you. You are welcome to take your screen off for now. All right. So everyone, this is the chart of the candles, and this is how you've changed the opacity. Now I'm going to give you all a list of how you can turn on your indicators and what indicators you need. Now you're going to see the indicators button up here, and in the phone, you want to go to your TradingView app and there is let me see if I could show you all. There's also a settings. You will see the stock market, the stock name, the intervals where it will be 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can see the pencil to the side. You will see some settings, some controls. All right. You would want to click those controls, and then a big panel comes up called indicators. You will choose indicators. And so if you're on the computer, it would be as simple as clicking this button. All right. And what you all are going to choose is this list. You're going to choose first the SMI, or the simple moving average. Let's type it. Simple moving average, or moving average simple. Let's type it that way. Moving average simple. That's how they put it. Moving average simple. Now I want you all to click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You will have 3 simple moving averages, and TradingView calls it moving average simple. You don't want to choose any of the others. You want to choose moving average simple always, right? Are you all with me so far? Anybody needs help at this point? Anybody wants to stop me saying that they can't find moving average simple?
Mine stopped me at trying to click it 3 times because I didn't pay for the daggone subscription. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it now.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, they're I'm sorry, y'all. They're offering premium plus essential. Which one is good enough just to get us through?
Plus.
Plus, okay,
You
good
can
to go.
even
Thank you.
start with
Sorry,
a
y'all.
trial. You can start with a trial, no
Yeah,
problem.
for the 30 days. Okay, all right.
Okay. On your
I have a-
phone,
Yeah,
what's,
on your
go ahead.
phone,
Go
on
ahead,
your
ask the
phone,
question.
what do you click on after I found the indicators? Is it technicals or financial or
You're going to look at the technicals. Thank you
okay.
for asking.
Thank you.
Technicals. So you're going to type moving average simple. You will see moving average simple. And then you want to select that 1 time, and then you'll search and find it another time, and then you'll search and find it 1 more time. So 3 should show up for you. How do you know? On this little drop down, you're going to see SMA 9 close, SMA 9 close, SMA 9 close. Do you all see that? Just give me a yes in the chat if you see it.
Yes.
Perfect. When you all see the SMA 9 close and you can click on it, or if you see it in your phone, you will see an I or a settings for it. Hold on, let me see if I could put it here. I'm doing it with my phone with you all, so I don't feel like I'm confusing you. Okay. Indicators. We type in moving average simple on the phone. Right? You'll see that it was added to chart. You could tap it 3 times. Right? And you should see 3 coming up. And then you tap on one of them, you'll see an I, a cog, a trash can. You're going to press on the cog if you're on your phone. If you're on your laptop or computer, you're going to click the same thing, the cog. That's settings for each of them. Here's the settings for the first one, okay? You click, you have inputs, style, and visibility. Are you all with me so far? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Inputs, you're going to the Inputs tab. The length in this case will be 200. We're setting up the 200-day moving average, okay? All right. You don't need to do anything else in the inputs. We go straight to the style. I suggest that you make it nice and thick. We click on the color. I like to put mine gray. You can put yours any color that you want, right? Gray or something like that. I like to make mine a little thick. So I click on the same color, and below you have thickness. I choose the second thickest. The reason why is because it's powerful and I want to be able to see it clearly. You can choose whatever colors and thickness that you want for the moving average, the 200-day moving average, okay? That's the 200-day. Now, you click away and you just click OK. That's it. You've set the 200 so far, okay? So you have the 200 and you have two 9-day moving averages. All right? You have the 200 and you have two 9-day moving averages. You hover or click over a second moving average. We're going to change that one. Put the inputs to 5. Not 95, sorry, 5. The 5-day moving average. Don't change anything else. Just put the style, change the color. I like mine yellow so I could clearly see it. So I have the 5-day. You remember the input is 5. The color is yellow or some other color that contrasts with the last moving average. Some color that's much different. And I just click OK. I click OK. I put the OK right there. And now we have 3 moving averages. The third one will stay just as it is because it's a 9-day moving average anyway. So we have the 9, which is the purple one, right? If you all are colorblind, it's this one going down here. The 5 is hugging the line, the candles a little closer. And then you have the 200-day moving average going all the way across in a big shape. This is Apple. I could go on NVIDIA if you're like. So you will see something like this. Okay. Now, I will show you what any questions? Questions? Somebody was saying something?
Crystal, how can we do the black background?
The black background. Is it white for you?
Yes,
I think
it
it's just daytime, nighttime. How do I do
Oh, is
that?
it really?
No,
Is it the computer
no,
itself or?
Could be
no.
the computer itself.
There's a
No,
way to
no, no, no,
change
no.
it.
You go to back to the cog for the where you look at the hollow part there, yes, and you can choose a background.
No, no, Ann, that's not
You,
it.
I think it's under scales and
it's
lines.
under your profile. You can click in the top corner where your profile is on the left. Click
Dark
on
theme.
that and the
Yeah, day or night.
dark theme. Yep, you
Oh,
can
okay,
click
right,
that and
right.
that changes it.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Thank you. I forgot that one.
Yeah. See it?
Crystal, this is Jewel. Sorry.
Yes, Jewel. Hi.
Hi. Okay. So my subscription, well, I'm not, my trial went through. So I was doing that while you were going over moving averages. I clicked it 3 times, but when I went back to the chart, it's only showing 9, even though I clicked it 3 times. I only have
Good.
1 showing.
You only have one? And you're
Yeah, I
using
only
a
have
computer
1
or a
showing.
phone?
My phone.
Okay. And on your phone, you see how many?
Right
One
now, I
at a
just see
time?
1. I see 1. It
Did you
says SMA 9.
Did you tap it 2 more
And if I
times?
tap on it, when I was typing, when the whole description came up, did I tap it 2 more times?
Yeah,
Is that what
tap
you're
it 2 more
asking me?
times.
Yeah, I
Yes.
did. Okay,
Okay.
let me try it again. Hold on.
Yeah, just go into your settings and try to choose 2 more.
Yeah, Mama,
So I went into, I'm under technicals and where it shows indicators, and I'm typing in simple.
Moving average simple. That's what you
Moving
type in.
average.
Moving
Yeah.
average simple.
Yeah.
And you tap it again and you don't get any more indicators showing 9?
Let me try. Okay, that says it was added to the chart. Let me do them one at a time and see what happens.
No problem. You can set them up one at a time.
Yeah, it's still just showing that 1. Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
Didn't
showing
you sign out and sign back in?
If you, okay, so what you do, just change that moving average 9. You're tapping with your finger, right? Settings,
You know what?
indicators.
I see what it did. It didn't show the actual line itself. What it ended up doing, it has a description on the left-hand side and it all says SMA 9. So I guess I have to tap on that and change it to, how do I change it to okay. Oh yeah, right. All right. So when I tap on that SMA 9, I see an eyeball and then a circle with a dot in it and a trash can, and then 3 dots to the right. When I tap on that, it says you can add an alert, add indicator to favorites, do visual order visibility, move to pin to scale. That's it.
You all see my
So
screen?
it's like
That's my phone. You
let's
see it?
see. Yep. Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
It looks just like that.
Right here. We're gonna go right here. See where I'm choosing
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Settings. Indicators.
Hold on. Indicators. Yep. Click.
Moving average simple.
Hold on. Let me see. Moving average simple. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna choose this one here. This one right here. Gonna click it once, tap once. It shows up at the bottom. You see that?
Yep. And so when I did it, it did that. Hold on one second. Let me make sure. Yeah,
Don't
it
leave it.
says, huh?
Okay, so
Hold
you're
on.
seeing one simple moving average, right?
Yeah, hold on. Oh my God, what is this? Explore our plans, moving average. Oh my God, why did it do this? Okay, hold on. It's frustrating.
It's okay. You'll get
I
it.
hate when things don't do what I want it to do. All right, yeah, I'm still just showing what. So Crystal, what it did, it added it, but not showing it as a line. It just added. So when you go back to the chart itself, like if you get out of this part that you're in now,
You
and
don't see a line like
yep,
this?
well, I see one line. That's it, but that's all I have.
Good. How
Yeah,
many
I
moving
have that.
averages
But
do
because
you have over here? Like, let me show you something. How many of these do you have? 1 or 3?
I kept pressing it, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. So what you're going to do is delete them. I'm going to
Okay.
stop annotation. I'm going to show you how to delete them. Tap one of them, and then you press the little trash can. See? It goes away.
Okay. Yeah.
Only leave 3
Alright.
on your chart. So I'm going to do it with you. Tapping on my phone.
Okay.
Indicators. We're going to do moving average
Alright.
simple.
So do you want me to
Just type
leave the
in
3 on there now?
correct. And I'm
Okay,
doing this for
because
the
I still have
benefit.
3 up.
That's good. I'm going over this for
Okay.
the benefit of those who have the phones right now. Follow me if you have a phone,
Okay.
right? Just like Sister Jewel, follow me if you have a phone. I'm typing the word moving. I don't have
Okay.
to type in the whole thing because a billion of them come up. I want moving average
Okay.
simple. That's all I want. I'm going to tap 1, it shows up. Going to tap again. 2, shows up, right? I'm going to tap one more time. 3, all right, I did it. So I have 3 of them. When I X this off, I should see 3 of these guys on the side. All right. I'm on Microsoft. If you all want to change the stock that you're dealing with, if you deal with multiple stocks, you just hold this and you scroll. I'm holding the corner and the middle is showing up as scrolling for me, right? Now, let's go back to the moving averages. You will see just one line because all 3 moving averages are the same. They're sitting on top of each other. You can't see the other guys because
Okay.
they're all behind. Now, we're going to click on one of them and set the 200-day. I'm going to tap on one, and then I'm going to click that little cog in the middle. I'm going to turn this into the 200-day moving average. Length, 200, right?
Okay. So hold on.
We need,
Okay, hold on one second. So 1, I'll do the middle button. All right, so I'm under, so go under inputs. I got you. So length 200, got it.
Okay, so style, we changed the color. I like something gray, and I like something thicker, so I can clearly see the 200-day moving average. Choose whatever color and whatever thickness you want. You can make it straight, dotted, all together, up to you. I'm just doing it how I like because I
Okay.
know it works for me. So I choose this, like gray, something like light gray, and a thick line. And then
Okay.
I tap away from that and I click OK. So you see now the line that used to be the same shape as the 9
Yes.
is now up here in gray, right? Now we
Yes.
have
Yes.
two more simple averages to edit. We'll choose another one. I'm going to choose the settings for the second one. Now we put inputs 5. We put in a 5-day moving average. Style. I'm going to make it something that contrasts with purple. I'm going to choose yellow. I'm going to leave everything else the same. I'm going to click OK. And now you should see 2 moving averages below
Yep.
near the candles and 1 big one that's a little bit further away. So my yellow is 5, my purple in the back there is 9, and my 200-day moving average is white. If you ever want to change the
Got
color,
it.
let's say you don't like the purple in the back there, you can just tap that purple, zoom in. I'm using my fingers to stretch. I'm using my fingers to stretch horizontally. I'm using my fingers to stretch on the side scale here, where the numbers are. I use my 2 fingers to stretch vertically to zoom right in. I can tap on the
Okay.
9-day moving average. I can double tap. When I double tap, I get the same settings. Let's say I want a
Got it.
nicer, lighter purple. I could choose something like this instead. It's a little bit easier for me to see. So I click away and I tap OK. So you see now how the color has changed? To zoom out, folks, on your phone, you pinch the numbers on the side. You can make it really skinny so you can see everything that's going on your screen. To zoom out horizontally, you just change the directions of your fingers and you squeeze narrowly. All right? If you want to see everything, like let's say it gets big like this and you can't see the details, so somehow you're like lost, just double tap the side and it will automatically set up. Double tap the side of the scale, the numbers here on the side, just double tap and it will automatically fit. Now, all of you all will see an indicator called VOL, that's volume. We don't use that, and it will start obscuring your candles. Just like you see how in the end, the volume is kind of sitting on top of the candles. I'm just going to tap on volume and I'm going to trash it. I don't need it. And you also pay for that extra indicator and you don't use it. So you could get rid of volume. This goes both on the phone and on the computer. You can get rid of volume. It's okay to get rid of it.
Okay.
Do I have questions?
Yeah, Miss
Nope.
Crystal, when you were saying double tap, where am I double tapping again so I can move it like that?
Are you talking about automatically sizing it?
Yes.
Like
Well, I
if
could
it's
do the
too big and you can't see
squeeze.
the details? Right. Now, if you have a view like this and you can't see what's going on, you see that right column where you see 177.55?
Yeah.
Double tap that number.
Yeah.
Did it work for you?
Doesn't. Hold on. But I can see the numbers anyway. So what am I trying to change? Like when I tap the number, it doesn't do anything. Like I don't like what is it supposed to be doing?
Was somebody asking me how to double tap to get the zoomed out view just now? Were you talking to me
Me
just now
rather
about
than squeezing it?
getting the view? Okay.
No, that wasn't me. I guess someone else
Okay.
did, and I heard you say tap something, and I'm tapping it, and it's not doing anything differently on my phone for anything. It's
Okay.
just
It's probably
there.
because your
Yeah.
phone is fine. But the person who was
Oh,
asking me, I'm trying to make sure that they're all set. Which
okay.
person
I'm
was,
so sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. Which person was asking me for help just now with double tapping? I want to hear your voice. Who was talking to me just now? I just need to make sure that you're okay. Did I answer you properly? Who was asking me just now? Okay, well, if you're not near your machine, hopefully you got the answer or you'll get it in the recording. So again, if you were zoomed out, all you need to do is double tap the numbers on the side. If you've made your screen too big, you can double tap the numbers on the side to automatically scroll. This is for your phone. If you want to make it bigger, you're using your 2 fingers to make it bigger and smaller. On the side, you're touching the numbers on the side, right? You're putting 1 finger and another finger on those numbers and you're spreading them apart to get that zoomed out view. You squeeze them together to get a zoomed that view. You squeeze them apart to get the stretched out view. You squeeze them together to crunch it. Does that make sense? And then double tap on the numbers to reset the size. Hopefully that was helpful to whoever was asking. Okay, so now that we've got moving average simple, I need to get on to the other indicators so that we don't sit here all night. The next one is I'm going to go here, indicators. We need the MACD, MA, moving average convergence divergence. That's what it's called. Moving average convergence divergence. Do you all see that indicator? And can you choose it? Anybody having trouble to find moving average convergence divergence? Anybody sees this? Anybody's yes, no?
Yes, I see it.
Any body is not seeing it who needs it? I added it to the chart. I'm going to click the X. You all will see this below. That's the MACD right there. You don't need to change anything about the MACD. It's lovely the way it is. So that's the MACD. And then I'm going to add another one in the settings.
Crystal, can I ask you a question real quick? Is
Yes.
it possible you could show the other, not the phone view, the other view?
Yep,
That'd be too
computer view,
much?
no problem.
Yes.
Nope, it's not too much. So you should have 2 tabs in Zoom. You can choose whether you want to look at the phone view or the computer view. Can you choose between the 2? Just let me know if that's working.
Yes.
Yes, okay, so you can choose between. Thank you for the feedback. So on the computer, what you're going to do now is you're going to add another indicator. Remember this button on top? You're going to type moving average convergence divergence. You need to find the MACD on your computer and you click it and it should show right away. Is everybody following so far? Is anybody having challenges? Please don't let us get too far ahead of you if you are stuck. Everybody's okay? Any questions in the chat? I'm trying to see if you all have questions. No, looks like you all are all fine. Okay,
Yes,
the next,
yes.
good. The next one that we need is the RSI, Relative Strength Index. Okay, Relative Strength Index. That's the next one. You're going to click on it. For the phone people, I'm doing it on the phone right now. If you're on the phone tab, look at the phone. Okay, I have this one here. I have them all starred because that's what we use. So I just saved them as bookmarks. You will see 2 lines. Now, T. Scott, I hope that you're still here. You will ask me, you've asked me, why do you have 2 lines? RSI 14 closed, there's nothing wrong with that. RSI 14, it's just telling you that 14 is the length. That means relative strength index over a period of 14. This is good. Nothing's wrong with this. Now, what you see is a moving average for the relative strength index. That's the length of the moving average of the RSI. You don't need this yellow line, okay? If you all don't want this yellow line, which we will not do it, and here are the settings for the RSI, right? I'm going to double tap on the phone as well. Hold on. All right, double tap the settings. Going to double tap the settings on the computer. Okay, so RSI length 14, that's the length, okay? The source is closed, okay? Now, we are going to go to the style. Okay. Nothing else. You're going to uncheck this yellow one, the RSI based moving average. Uncheck it.
Okay.
RSI based MA. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Awesome. Now,
Yes.
overbought fill, oversold fill. These are very helpful. When things are oversold, it gets red. When it's overbought, it gets green. You can leave that just as it is. Okay. And we will go back to upper band. We want the upper band to be 80, not 70. This is very important. The upper band has to be 80. Remember, Mr. T said his RSI is 80 and 20. We're going to change the lower band to 20. Okay. And then we click OK. Click OK. And now the RSI is set up the way we trade. If you ever double click on any of these indicators, like the black area around any of these indicators, it will take over the whole screen. If you double tap, it does it as well. So for example, I'm not tapping on the lines of the MACD, but I'm double tapping or double clicking on the block around the MACD. So I'm double clicking right there, double tapping right there. That will happen if you're double click or double tap on the indicator. So I'm going to undouble tap it without checking the lines, because if you do double tap the lines, all you get is the settings. You don't want that. You want to double tap the area outside of the indicator to get a zoomed in view of a particular indicator. Sandra, do you have a question?
I do have a question. When we went to the RSI, do we unclick or click the middle band?
The middle band is fine.
Okay.
So in the settings of the RSI, you want to leave the middle band fine. The upper band is fine. The lower band is fine, but you want to make sure that the upper band says 80 and the lower band says 20. By default, the upper band says 70. You want that to be 80. And the lower band says 30 by default. You want that to be 20. If you have an RSI based moving average, you're going to uncheck that. That's that yellow line that you don't really need. You don't need that yellow line. So you make sure that that's unchecked. These are the only changes that you need to make to the RSI. Hopefully that helped. Did it answer your question?
It did help. Look, I'm a veteran, but I haven't used this indicator.
Okay, understood. So I'm then going to double click around the RSI now, and I'm going to add you one more indicator. We are going to add the DMI, Directional Movement Index. You all want that one, okay? So again, I'm going to look DMI, Directional Movement Index. When I click on it, you all are supposed to see 3 bars showing up on your screen. That's the DMI ADX right there. So the Directional Movement Index is what you need to get, all right? I'm going to double click on that. And you all might want to change the colors. You could double click, double tap. You can change the colors to something that makes sense to you. I like the ADX to be a neutral color, like yellow or something like gray or yellow. The DI plus, it helps me as a trader to change that to green, right? And it helps me to change the DI minus to red. So I could change the DI minus to red, the DI plus to green, and the ADX to something like yellow. And that helps me tremendously as a trader because I speak and think in colors, right? But if you are colorblind and you're neutral to this, you can use it exactly how it is. But if you like it this way, it can help. If I see red on top, I know the price is going down because look at that. You're seeing the price going down, right? So the selling pressure is greater than the buying pressure. That's what that means. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Our last set is the Bollinger Bands, right? That's the last set of indicators that we need to put on. So again, we're going to go here and we're going to type the word B-O-L-L, Bollinger Bands. We're going to type, for the phone people, B-O-L-L. We have Bollinger Bands. Just tap it once. Not Bollinger Bars, not that. Bollinger Bands. That's what you want. And when I exit off, you all are going to see this weird red and green situation going on here, okay? I don't particularly like how the Bollinger Bands are by default. Again, you can change your colors. It's up to you. You don't need to change this, but if you feel more comfortable doing it like me, I welcome you all. You just click, you just hover over the BB and you go again to the settings. Okay. And for the basis is the middle of the Bollinger Band. Mr. T doesn't like to see it, so he just unchecks this altogether like that. He doesn't like to see the middle of the Bollinger Band, but in case you do, you can show it again if you want. You can show it in a different color, a different texture, so that it doesn't confuse you with the moving averages. So you're not confused. The other moving averages don't bother you. The upper and lower, we like to make it blue, right? For the phone folks, again, we're going to make the upper and lower blue. And then we like to make the basis like a yellow color with a different texture so that we don't get confused with the Bollinger Band's middle and the other moving averages. Let's click OK here. We click OK here. And this is what you all will see here, this Bollinger Band. So now it's very obvious if you all have had an assault on the Bollinger Bands or not. I have a question. Yes, Jewel. Hi.
Hello. Do we have a limit on the free subscription because it won't let me do anything else after RSI?
Yes, you have
Did
a
you
limit
know
on the
of?
free subscription and you would not be able to. Oh, wait a minute. Did you take the free subscription for the plus or the premium or the basic?
I think
Because
it didn't give me a choice. I think it
didn't?
said basic. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Because at
Yeah,
the
you
end
need
it said after the subscription was over, it was gonna be $189, and I'm like, that sounds cheap. But I think the plus was 300 and something for the year. So, oh God.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
change
about
it?
it.
Well, it probably won't let
I'm
me.
not sure. Can you
Okay.
check your subscription settings and see if you can change it now? Are you able to do that?
Yeah. No.
Yes,
I'll
you
do it
can
after class. I'm
upgrade.
catching on, like, and if this is recorded, I can go back through this. I don't want to, disrupt y'all while y'all doing this.
No worries. That's totally fine. As long as you are able to add your indicators, because I know that the basic only gives you 5 indicators. And with this system you need at least 7. So it will stop you by the RSI. You wouldn't be able to add the DMI, you wouldn't be able to add the Bollingers.
Right. How do I go
Right.
back? Okay, so I'm on my phone. Oh my God, how do I get, because I'm just trying to do this quickly so I don't hold y'all up. How do I get back to, do I do watch list, chart, explore, menu? Let's see, menu, Unity, help center. Oh my God. See, watch list, no.
You look
No.
for the
to-
subscription, yeah. And I
Yeah.
was able to upgrade.
Wonderful, Maxine.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
glad to hear that.
Yes.
You go
So
to your
on your phone, how do you get to the subscription area?
okay, so you go
Again.
menu. You see the menu in the corner there?
A profile.
Yep.
Right. And then you go here. I'm premium, but you all might be plus or on a trial. It will click manage your subscription. So click on that. I use my computer to have a subscription, so it will stop me. It will tell me I have to change my subscription on my computer, but if you change it on your phone, you should be able to see settings here. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I went to the menu and it took me to settings and it just says theme, watch list, chart, push notifications, contact information.
I
I
think
don't
you may
even
have to
know
go back to
how.
profile. I think you may have to go back to profile and look for subscription.
When you are here on your phone, are you on your phone, Jewel?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Okay. Do you see the 3-bar hamburger menu on the bottom left?
Yeah.
Do you see watch list,
Yeah.
chart, explore,
No.
community?
Yep.
When you
Yep.
click menu, what do you see? Do you see a screen like mine?
Let me do this. Hold on. I don't see your screen. I just still see the chart.
You're not seeing my screen in the Zoom?
Yeah, the only thing I see in the Zoom is, the chart in the Zoom.
Do you see,
Like the
okay,
chart that's up.
you're looking at the desktop settings. Are you able to switch to the stream that I have that's showing my phone? I have two streams going on. You might be able to choose between each of them. You should be able to see phone, and then you should be able to see the laptop. I know you all are seeing my husband texting me, so don't worry about him. He's just trying to call. So, yeah. Are you all able to see? Are you able to see my phones? Let me stop sharing my laptop so you can see just my phone.
Yes.
Okay. Meeting. All right. So I stopped sharing. Can you see my phone, Jewel?
No, I don't. It's just a blank screen. I don't know what is going
You're on
on.
Zoom. All right. Just a
Okay,
second.
now I can see that. Yeah, I can see. Okay, so now I just see a list of all the participants.
Hello.
See
Yeah, I
my
see a
phone now?
list
Oh,
of
I'm
all the
in the
okay,
charting
I see the
class.
phone now.
So I'm just about to send you a picture.
I can see the
Okay. Watch list, chart, explore, community, menu. Seen menu?
yes.
Do you see where you have a name or if you have your premium?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Do you see
It
that
just
you
says
might be on a
essential.
trial? Okay, click on that. What do you see?
It says essential.
Okay, can you change it to plus?
Hold on. Okay, so mine doesn't say you already have when I click on that, it goes to publish something until it'll appear right here. Let me do this online, edit profile. Oh boy. God. So where it says one free internet, where it says premium, you're saying to tap on that?
Yes, where it
Is that
says
what you were
premium, you
saying?
tap. Correct.
Okay, when I do that, something pops up that says online. My email, it says essential. And then to the upper right, it has a little pencil. Then it says publications, publish something else. It's just like blank. It doesn't have anything
Can you
where
share your screen
I
with
can
us?
change it.
Can you share your screen with us?
No, because I'm on Zoom on my laptop and I'm on TradingView on my phone.
Are you able to join this meeting with your phone? I'm just trying to think through this.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I mean, I can turn my video on my laptop and hold my phone up to the camera. I don't know if that would help.
Sure, try it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Can you see me?
Not yet.
Oh. Do you see anything moving?
I am about to start seeing it. Hi. Okay.
Hello.
Push it up right up to the screen. Oh, it's very blurry. You have low bandwidth, and that's the challenge. So I'm unable to see your phone well. I'm really trying, but it's not settling.
It's okay. I
is
will
it
figure it out. That's why I said.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt the class because I knew it was going to be something like, and I'm slowing everybody else down. I'll figure it out.
Okay. All right. We'll see how
All right,
we'll see
y'all.
how it works.
Okay.
You said your team leader is Mr. T?
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm gonna make
Yes.
a note here. Okay, thank you. All right.
All right, thank
So
you.
we'll continue, but I know that you're stuck by the RSI. I've made a note that you're stuck right there so that we can work on continuing. Now, I'm going to hold on, toddler again. All right. So let's talk about alerts. This is how you set an alert, okay? Let's
So
go to
sorry,
Bitcoin.
Crystal.
Yes.
We have the Bollinger Band, and what was the other one? SMI?
Yes, simple moving averages. They're up there. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. I have that. Moving average simple. Okay.
Yeah, moving average simple. That's
Okay,
how it.
so
That's how they type it in a weird backwards
super.
way. But yes, moving average
Alrighty.
simple.
I'm sorry
And
to interrupt.
that's fine. That's fine. Before, I'm sorry. Do I have a hand up again?
Yes, sorry. Can you
Yes.
show
Don't
me?
apologize.
I'm missing the Bollinger Band. I was just wondering where I hit it. I typed it in, but I don't see where it should be popping up.
It should be popping up on the side here. You'll see a little arrow. Are you using computer or phone?
Computer.
Okay, so you should see a little arrow, and you should see BB. Do you see it?
It doesn't get its own section. It
No.
just says BB. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you.
And when you go to the BB, you click the settings, and you can just change your colors. You don't have to
Okay.
change anything else. So you
Okay.
choose colors that make you happy, or that you could see and make you comfortable, that you know it. Okay, that's the Bollinger Band. For me, my little basis is a dotted line. I like the blue Bollinger Bands. I have the top and the bottom. I am using my mouse wheel to scroll. You see where my mouse is? It's up on the side here. I use my
Yes.
mouse wheel to scroll. I can double tap for it to automatically position itself. If anybody wants to get the automatic, just double tap. If you want to scroll in horizontally, just put your cursor somewhere on the screen and it will make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Scroll out with your mouse wheel and it will make it smaller and smaller and smaller. If you have a touchscreen computer or laptop, use your fingers to pinch it in or stretch it out. If you want it to reset to the size, let's say your MACD looks crazy like this and you can't see the details, just double click the sidebar. It will automatically reset to decide.
Okay.
If you all ever end up in a position, and sometimes this happens, you step your finger and you end up with the RSI, you can't see the details, you don't know what's going on, you can't keep moving it like this, just double tap the side, right?
Okay.
If the the DMI ADX is all crazy, just double tap the side. If you like the ADX on top of the RSI, hover over it, and you see this little arrow, it will say move pane up. See?
Mm.
I can push it up just like that.
Mm.
So this just details of how you can use
Mm.
the trading view to get it how you like. So that's how we have it. And now I will show you, before we go into alerts, how to use multiple panes. This square on the top here is the panes, right? And for your phone, I don't think that you all would be able to do this because it's only one small screen. So this is for the laptop only. You can put panes horizontally like this, 2 of them side by side, and what you'll see is a duplicate, or you'll see this like it just like that, and it's reset, okay? You can put whatever indicators you want on this side as well as the ones on this side. Now let's turn this over here. Do it like that. See the candles on top and the stuff below? You can do it like that. Or you can do it like this. Play around with it. Try and see if you all can set it up however you want in a way that makes you comfortable. You can do 4 or 3. You can put the RSI here. You can put the candles over here. All you need to do is, when you're setting this one up, click on this one so that gray border is showing around. And then you set up your indicators all over again. All right, so that's how you do it. Play around with it. You will have to do some of the sticking around here, trying to make sure that it's sorted to suit you. Now, when you want to save your layout, let's say you like it this way, click on the drop-down box, right? That's what you need to do. Click on the drop-down box and it will ask you if you would like to save layout. When you click save layout, if you're saving it for the first time, it will ask you to give it a name. And so now it's saved. So now you can always go back to it this way. if your chart gets reset or moved over, you'll see your layouts right there, right here. So I start my layout. I could always go back to this. All right. I have other layouts that I use to the DLTC. My husband and I shared. So my husband has one layout and I have my own. I have DLTC 5. He has Robert. And we can switch between each layout that we want. Okay. This is what you need to do to make sure that you all are all set with the DLTC 5 charting. I'm going to click save because I like everything in one big lump. And I'm going to show you how to set an alert. Now we're going to deal with the candles only. So I'm going to double click the area in the candles. I'm going to show you all how to set an alert. Before I continue, Maxine, did you have your hand up from last time?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no problem. Cool. Now, let's say we're going to go to Bitcoin. Let's go to, I'm going to click on that text. I'm going to type BTC USD, and I'm going to choose the Coinbase one because that's live. Now, this thing is pushing down. I'm going to find out what happens if I set an alert. Let's say the price goes down here, right? You just put your horizontal line where you want to, right click, and click Add Alert. Okay, so here are the settings. If I want to know only if the price is crossing below that line, that price, I would say crossing down. Okay? If the price is going below that, I would say crossing down. You can make sure that that alert goes off only once, or it can go off once per bar. That means once every minute when it crosses down, or once per bar close. That means it will keep going off every time there is a bar that closes below this price. Okay, so I'm going to click create, and you all will see that little alert. You see that the price has gone down, but the price has already passed this. So this alert is going down, but it will only go off if the candle closes below this price. We have about 40 seconds. Let's see if that alert goes off. 33 seconds, 32. The price is pushing down. It's going down below. You see lots of big numbers here. That's because the Bitcoin is expensive. That's why. Bitcoin costs a lot of money. So it's going down, trying to close. Trying to close. There you go. See it? It went off. So it went off and it shows on the side. It shows on my phone. It made kind of a beeping noise in my ear. And that one, since I said once per bar close, it will go off every time one of these candles closes below that price. Okay? If it closes below that price. And that's how you do a price alert. So I'm going to click delete. I'm going to create another alert. Let's put one right here. I could press the plus button on the side, or I could just right click. It does the same thing. If I press the plus button, I say add an alert. And it's there. It will go off just once by default. I could hover over it and double click it. I want it to only go off if it crosses above. Okay? And I click once per bar close and click save. Let's see if it crosses above. Okay, so now it's crossing above. We'll wait until the candle is closed, and if the candle closes above that price, then the alert will go off. You will see it in the corner. We have just 30 seconds. But you all already saw that that was a Bollinger, an assault on the Bollinger Bands, right? 1, 2, 3 candles. There was a pullback, and that was a call entry right there for those who trade Bollinger Bands. We wait for 17 seconds. The countdown is right here. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And it should go off now that it's closing above that price. See? So that alert just went off there. It went off on my phone and it went off there as well. So that's how you do alerts for the candles. Now, if you want to get an alert when you have a golden cross, that's the 5 going over the 9. Let's make these transparent, okay? Real quick. Going to make this transparent. I'm going to make this transparent real quick. So you're seeing the 9 and the 5, right? I'm going to double click. No, I'm not going to double click. I'm going to right click, all right? I'm going to add an alert, but here's my settings. It's when the 5 crosses up over the 9. You all understand that? When the 5-day moving average crosses up over the 9-day moving average. Once the bar closes, by the time that bar closes, if the 5 is over the 9, then that alert will go off. Let's see. They're about to do the touch. If that 5 crosses over the 9 and the candle closes and the 5 is still over the 9, that alert should go off. And that's an alert for a golden cross. You could do the alert for the death cross in the reverse. And that is how you can get alerts that help you with your trading.
Will you do that one more time with the 5 and the 9, please?
Sure, I will. Let's wait for this one to go off. It should be just a few seconds. I think it's stuck. Hold on. I'm not seeing, 4 seconds, yeah. 2, 1. Let's see. So it's crossed, but it crossed after that candle closed. So by the time this candle closes, that alert should go off. So it hasn't gone off yet, but we have a golden cross now within this minute. And it should go off when the 5 crosses over the 9. So again, that is the setting for the 5 crossing over the 9, an alert for a golden cross. Let's see, still waiting. That's a countdown right there. By the way, make sure that your candle's on Heikin-Ashi. You select it over here, okay? I did say it before, but I know I just said it in passing. You can choose regular candles or Heikin-Ashi candles. Make sure that you choose Heikin-Ashi candles. If you don't see 2 options, just press the drop down and make sure that you choose Heikin-Ashi. Anyway, so this is supposed to go on. See? So that was a 5 and 9 crossover alert. That alert says, give me an alert when the 5 crosses over the 9. Now let's try, let me delete that old alert because that will just stay there for the rest of eternity. And it'll keep going off. Let's set an alert for death cross. You're all ready, right? I'm going to click add alert or right click and I'm going to say add alert. Here's my setting. When you want the 9 now crossing over the 5. See? So simple average 9 crossing up over the 5 is a death cross. If the 5 crosses over the 9, that's a golden cross. If the 9 crosses up over the 5, that's a death cross. Okay? That's an alert for a death cross that we've just set. I don't know if we'll get a death cross here. We can try. We'll have to wait for it to turn around. But if it keeps going up and up, that alert will never go off. But you all have seen how to set that alert, okay? So that's how you set an alert for 9 and 5 and 5 and 9. And then you can also select a crossover for a put. So you don't necessarily need to know which is which, but in this case, we know that if the blue crosses down under the orange, it's a put signal, okay? So I would set an alert right here. I'll right click and I'll say at alert where the, hold on, crossing down, where the MACD is crossing down under, going to select MACD again, under the signal. I'm going to say once per bar close, and then I'm going to say here in the message, put signal. That's how I create a put signal message for the MACD. Let me make sure. The MACD is blue and the signal is orange, right? So our alert should be saying when the blue crosses down underneath the orange. If I want to make sure that I understand my alert, I could click the alerts on the side, make sure I have my settings right. Where the MACD crosses under the signal. Okay, I have that good. So that's a put signal. When the blue crosses under the orange, and I know that the blue is the MACD and the orange is the signal. So when the MACD crosses under the signal, that's a put signal. We are waiting for a death cross and a MACD for you all to be able to get that. Now, an RSI signal, we'll set it in the meantime, okay? It might set up for some signals to go off just now. Let's set up the RSI signals in the meantime. You're right-clicking on the RSI. Hold on. Add alert on RSI. Okay. We'll set it this way. RSI, okay, crossing down under 20. Once per bar close, the message is RSI oversold signal. That's what it is. So settings again, when the RSI crosses down underneath the 20 level, that's RSI oversold. And then we'll set up one for overbought. Okay, right click, add alert. When the RSI clicks, when the RSI crosses up over 80, that's when it's crossing up, it's going up over 80. The message is RSI overbought. Do you all understand how to create alerts? So now I have an alert showing here, RSI overbought, RSI oversold. Let me double click it so you all can see it. RSI overbought on top here, RSI oversold. When it passes 20, it goes down here. Do you all have any questions? Now the MACD has crossed over. When the candle closes, I should get a put signal alert. I'm checking the chat to see if there are any questions. Anybody have any questions, or are you all following me? See, I got an alert telling me that I had a put signal for the MACD just now. You can always edit your message so this makes sense to you. So whatever comes up here makes sense. So put signal MACD. See, there it is. So it went off when we had a death cross and we had a put signal. That alert went off. If it goes down to 20, you would have an oversold alert. If it goes up beyond 80, you would have an overbought alert. Okay? So I hope that that was helpful. I hope everybody understands. Okay, good. So it sounds good. I think that I've hit on everything that we need to do for TradingView. The next step is for me to render this video and upload it to YouTube. Now, since you all want me to do the checklist, it might take me a little longer than getting it done instantly tomorrow, but I will be done in the next couple of days because my network needs this help as well. It's my pleasure. I'm glad to help you all with the TradingView, but you all have had alerts. You know now how to set alerts for overbought and oversold conditions. You all know how to, if you're doing the ADX, by the way, you can make an alert for a strong trend. You right click the ADX, you click add alert on DMI, but here's what you need. The ADX has to cross up over 60. We know that once the ADX hits 60, once per bar close, you want it to keep going. You don't want it to just happen once and disappear in case you miss it. And the message is very strong trend. ADX over 60. We create that, and now we have an alert that's showing up all the way over here. Let me show you all. It's all the way over here. See? When this yellow line goes up all the way over there, you know that it's a very strong trend. So what you're waiting for is the break in the ADX, and that's how you set another alert. To me, the best alerts are those that could warn you before it's too late. That means an alert like this is very helpful because the ADX might continue to go over 60 for a bit. It gives me time to set up my trade. And I like the RSI too, because once it hits overbought or oversold, it tends to stay down there for a little while before it turns around. If I wait for an alert like the MACD put, it's only useful to me if I'm waiting for a call, because once that put signal happens, the only thing that can happen after a put is a call, right? Because crossovers, it could only cross over after as a call mode, but you'll have to wait for the next signal to be able to trade it. So if you're trying to get in on a MACD put signal, you don't wait until the MACD put signal goes off. It's too late. You missed the trade. So always try to use trades that can help you to get ready for the next trade. And that would save you time. I know that you all have had a long session tonight. It's been 2 hours. I know that emotionally, mentally, you all might be fatigued. And I understand that TradingView could be a little frustrating in the beginning. There's so many controls, so many different issues that are going on, that it can be very frustrating for you when you feel like you're just not getting ahead with TradingView. It's normal. TradingView is a very high level application, but it's going to make you all so much money that you will eventually fall in love with TradingView. So don't worry about it. You all are going to be fine. And we are here to help you. If you have any issues with charts, just ask in the class. October is soon upon us. So try to set up your charts as soon as possible. So if you run into any issues, you all can always get help from us before it's time to trade. Right? So I hope that this was helpful. Okay, yes, I see that it was helpful. My pleasure. I'm glad to help you all. You all are always welcome in our camp with the Ortiz Family Network. It was a pleasure having you all on tonight. I'm going to stop this video now, and I know that some of you all still may have questions. I'm hoping that the checklist will be very helpful for you all as you set up your indicators. If you need anything, you all could reach out to me at any time. Let those indicators go off. And if you all are sleeping at 4 a.m. and those indicators are going off and it's bothering you, just hover over them and click pause. You can do this in your phone as well. Hit pause and it will stop until the next trading day. Or you could just trash them if they make you really mad, because sometimes indicators just go on forever and ever and ever. Okay, thank you all for coming out tonight. It was a pleasure. I'm going to get rid of these because
I wanted
Yes.
to thank you. This is Jewel. I
Oh,
wanted to thank you.
my pleasure,
I'm in
Jewel.
tears. Thank you. Thank you so much for
Why?
your patience and everything.
Oh,
Oh God.
Can I
Because
also
I
say something
finally
too?
got this. Oh,
After
okay.
after
I'm
Jewel
sorry.
is done. Go ahead, Jewel.
okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
I finally got the subscription thing to change, but while I was
Good.
fidgeting and fumbling with all of that, and then got
Mm-hmm.
back my charts, all the indicators that I had set up it wiped it all clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like all my
Okay.
indicators was gone. So I was like, are we supposed to save the indicators before we do?
Yes.
I don't know. I guess
Yes. You're supposed to save it right
God.
here. It's okay. It's okay. Here, I'll talk to Mr. T about it, and you and I will probably have a discussion
No,
about
don't tell
letting you.
Dad.
Don't you need to be make sure that your indicators are fine? It's not your fault.
Yes.
It's not your fault. TradingView is trifling sometimes.
Like, don't tell Dad on me.
No, it's just that sometimes you all need a little extra time, and that's fine because TradingView is trifling.
Are you saying I need to be in the special class?
No,
I swear.
no,
Oh God.
no, not at all. It's just for us to make sure that you've been able to catch up and fix all of your indicators.
Yeah, and so by the time that happened, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to set the stuff back up. I said I gotta look at and then I ended up missing how to do the alerts. I'm like, I am just, and then I burst into tears. So I'm like, yeah, I think
No,
I'm done
you're
for the
totally
night.
fine. Yeah, just take a rest and come back to it tomorrow. TradingView It's the most frustrating platform sometimes. And I understand 100%. It can be trifling, but I promise you it's going to be just fine. You're going to be
One thing
thinking about
about me,
TradingView
once I
like,
catch on to things, once I
yes, exactly. You just need to know what to do. And TradingView is a complicated platform, as you could see. It's a charting platform. So I don't expect you all to get this perfectly the first night. It's just that's not fair to expect. It will take a little while for it to settle in and for sink in and make sure that you're all okay. Yeah, don't you worry about it. You're gonna be just fine. I promise. You will. I'll make sure that you're okay. iPad 3, my sister. Hi.
Hi. I just want to I just want to say thank you for taking the time out on
My
a weekend
pleasure.
from your family to help us. I
Oh,
really, really
thank
do
you.
appreciate it. And may God
Thank you.
bless you for your patience.
Likewise, and to you and everybody, blessings unlimited. Thank you
Thank
all.
you.
From my family to you all can do this. I'm so excited for you all. In October, it's going to begin. And believe me, your emotions are going to be running high because what you'll be seeing on TradingView, it's not going to be this cool and quiet. It's going to be, it's going to be charts going up. The speed is going to be so intense that TradingView is going to be your best friend very soon, because when those dollars start rolling in, even though it's a dollar, you're going to be so proud of yourself when you start racking up your wins. All of this, you will see how far that you've come, and you can't help but be proud of what you have accomplished. I hope that you all feel that way right now. The fact that you made it through the class to this point is something worthy of praise. And I hope that you all are feeling as proud of yourselves as you deserve, as proud as we are of you. I know it's not easy. The trading view just makes you feel like, oh my God, I don't understand why none of this is not working. I don't understand. Nothing is making any sense. All of this will be just memories in a very short time.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for coming out tonight. Everybody, it's a pleasure seeing you all on tonight. I will see you all in class on Monday.
Thank you. And you have impeccable patience. Thank you so much.
I could work on it. Listen, my patience is not as great as you think. I just know that sometimes I suck at stuff, and I'm grateful for anybody who takes the time to show me. I know how it feels to listen. This trading view was not easy to master, but when you get the hang of it, you will. Believe me, you will.
Well, I'm very grateful.
Yes,
I
love.
understand so much after this. I knew I needed this
Oh,
class.
good. My pleasure. I'm so happy that it was helpful. That checklist should be able to set you all up just right with everything. And you can keep it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have
Keep
a
it and
great
print
night.
it. Same
And
to
I
you all.
figured out what to do about my charts kept disappearing, like Miss Jewel was saying. But I think TradingView doesn't like you to be signed into 2 devices at one time.
True.
And sometimes you gotta toggle, and that fixed the problem.
Oh, I see. So y'all, that tip is very important. I did forget that TradingView really doesn't like multiple devices, especially if you're accessing TradingView from your mobile browser. They don't like that. So see if you all can use just either your app or your laptop when you're setting things up. Save it, close the app on your phone, and then reopen the app on your phone a little bit later, and everything should stay. If you're having any challenges with that, you just let me know. We're happy to help. My pleasure, everybody.
I was just using my phone though, but I think mine happened because I switched my subscription status and it like refreshed or something. And I just didn't know I just didn't know I was supposed to save. I thought like once I set my indicators up that it was automatically going to stay that way. I went back, it was all blank.
I see. I
Oh,
understand.
so
Yeah.
All
You
right, y'all have a good
absolutely have
night.
to. Yes, you all have a good night as
Thank
well. It's my
you.
pleasure. Good night. See you all on
Bless
Monday.
you. Thanks,
You
everybody.
too.
All
Blessings
right. Bye-bye.
unlimited to everybody. Good night.